Wildlife Mysteries will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Now you can unwrap a new body with GNC's 24-hour diet. Lose weight around the clock with a reduced-calorie diet plan and help safeguard your health. Unwrap a new you with 24-hour diet, exclusively at General Nutrition Centers.
For his retirement, Neil McBain had no intention of slowing down. That's why Dean Witter mapped out his financial course with only one goal in mind: victory. Dean Witter.
We measure success, one investor at a time.
To get rid of her gray, my wife can spend 40 minutes. But I discovered the 5-minute hair coloring.
The revolutionary discovery called Just for Men from the leader in men's hair coloring. Simply apply Just for Men and in 5 minutes shampoo out.
Gray is blended away. The look of my natural color is back in 5 minutes. That was me, and it won't fade or wash out.
My hair takes forever, but you look great in just 5 minutes.
The look of your natural color in just 5 minutes with Just for Men.
Mark Lynn Baker.
I consider the human being the crowning achievement of my universe.
Terry Garr.
Well, you are a big tease, you know that?
And Martin Mull.
What the hell? I'm just part of some cosmic ant farm anyway.
A comedy about life's questions and answers.
It's only a universe. It will pass.
General Motors Playwrights Theater presents The Whole Shebang, Tuesday on A&E.
In a world that's moving very fast, we can find balance in our days and in our diets with foods like Dannon yogurt that put back what the world takes out of us. Dannon yogurt, deliciously creamy, nutrient-dense, which means in very few calories we get a lot of nutrition. Calcium, potassium, real yogurt cultures, and the sense that there's a place in each day where we can find balance. Dannon yogurt, a very healthy habit for life.
It's Monday morning, and in 1 minute, Dave's car will break down. Again. Dave doesn't really have a car problem. He has a drug problem. And if he works for you, it's your problem. You see, drug users have almost double the normal absentee rate, which you certainly can't afford. To put drugs out of business in your small business, call for this free guide. It's surprisingly easy and a lot cheaper than Dave's car problem.
We now return to Killer Whale. We'll return to In Search Of here on A&E.
The Volvo 850 GLT was voted the best new car in the $20,000 to $30,000 class. Who are we to disagree?
Take a good look around this waiting room. This time of the year, there are a lot of sinus problems, not just colds. It can happen when the seasons change. But this helps me. Advil Cold and Sinus. It's tough on colds, like Advil is on pain. And does it do a number on sinus pressure and pain? Sinus?
Yeah.
What a surprise.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for the cold and sinus season.
This is a Gold MasterCard, okay? Sure, it's got a credit line of at least $5,000, but it won't settle any unresolved issues from your childhood. Well, maybe it could. I mean, no Gold card is more accepted on the planet, so you can take your parents to dinner practically anywhere and say, Mom, Dad, you raised me, I owe you a steak. It might be smart to buy them a grandfather clock to replace the one you demolished when you were 8. And if this one gets broken, the Master Purchase Plan can replace it. So, I guess a Gold MasterCard could resolve some childhood issues. Wow, Gold MasterCard. It's more than a Gold card. It's smart money.
A pioneer of award-winning documentaries for over 40 years, David L. Walper has set the standard for excellence, bringing the stories of our time to television. From the race for space to the making of the president, the life's work of the definitive filmmaker. David L. Walper presents Monday on A&E.
Jeffrey McDonald.
I'm innocent of the charges and have always been innocent.
A classic case of crime and American justice. Wednesday on A&E.
Just picture that down there as your 800 service. All that traffic, those are incoming calls. On hold. Too bad you don't have Sprint's 800 service solutions. Take their 800 call director. It lets you simply point and click to direct calls, allowing you to react quickly to avoid 800 backup. After all, would you want your calls taking a side street to the competition's door?
this is how you think of Volvos, we may have the car to change your thinking. The Volvo 850 GLT.
A&E returns to In Search of The Shroud of Turin.
Senior year. For tough headaches, I took Tylenol. But sometimes it didn't get rid of all the pain. Today, I take Advil. For my tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than 2 Tylenol gel caps. I've learned what works better for me. Advil. Advanced medicine for pain.
My teeth are sensitive. They hurt.
That's a warning. That's why dentists choose Sensodyne to help stop the pain that can make you stop brushing, could lead even to tooth loss.
I got the warning. Then I got Sensodyne.
Trust Sensodyne, the dentist's choice for sensitive teeth.
At the Laporte Vineyards, owners Victor and Beth Laporte knew varietal grapes, but profit sharing and pension plans they knew little about. So they turned to someone who gave their financial needs the same care they accorded their wine. Dean Witter.
Where we invest is in the individual. What we invest is our time, our expertise, and our care.
So the Laportes can now not only enjoy success, they can taste it. Dean Witter.
We measure success one investor at a time.
Hi, Jim's not here right now, but you can catch the Rockford Files weeknights at 6 Eastern here on A&E.
What do 9 musicals, a popular Hollywood movie, and a television spectacular have in common? If you said they were all written by Rodgers and Hammerstein, you're correct. A profile of this hit-producing duo is just one of the many exciting features you'll find inside the April issue of the Arts and Entertainment magazine. To begin your yearly subscription for just $18 or 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800 and receive a free CD of Leonard Bernstein's Candide with your paid subscription.
Take a journey into the realm of the unexplained for a science fiction weekend on A&E. First, the future may mean no future for Robert Duvall in the George Lucas thriller THX 1138. Then, the disease came from outer space and science has no cure for the Andromeda strain. 2 nights that only science could create. THX 1138 and the Andromeda strain, the science fiction weekend. Next weekend on A&E.
Teeth are sensitive. They hurt.
That's a warning. That's why dentists choose Sensodyne to help stop the pain that can make you stop brushing, could lead even to tooth loss.
I got the warning. Then I got Sensodyne.
Trust Sensodyne, the dentist's choice for sensitive teeth.
First time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil, and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better.
And for a cold, try Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
I really didn't want my husband to color his gray hair.
But then I discovered this, the hair coloring called Just for Men.
And now he looks better than ever.
Simply apply Just for Men, and in 5 minutes, rinse. Just for Men blends away the gray for a totally natural look. No wonder 8 out of 10 women prefer the Just for Men look to the gray look.
It's like you took off 10 years.
And in just 5 minutes.
Just for Men. She'll love the way you look.
Dalton Stevens doesn't have time to watch A&E. He's spent 11 years covering things with buttons. Next, it's a piano. Hey, if you've got the time, A&E's got new episodes of Biography, investigative reports, Sherlock Holmes mysteries, and an evening at the Improv. All this week. A&E, it's time well spent.
There's never been a better day to come back to AT&T.
Well, how come they won't take me back?
In fact, over 100,000 businesses have come back.
Yeah, I'll make it 100,00001.
Come back to AT&T now, and your business, large or small, can get 100 days free.
Oh, my whole career's a small business.
Come back to AT&T, the best in the business.
Ah, come on, will you? Even my wife took me back. I mean, not for long. Oh, she'll hear from me, too.
A&E returns to In Search of John the Baptist.
You see this waiting room? A lot of those are sinus problems, not just colds. But this is tough on both. Advil Cold and Sinus. Sinus,
Yeah.
What a surprise.
Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold and sinus season.
I'm paid to buy the high-volume copiers. I don't want to have to worry about them.
The corporate line from Canon.
It's simple. If our copiers are working or people are working.
High-volume copying systems so reliable, you don't have to think about them.
All I want to know is it keeps copying, sorting, stapling. End of story.
The corporate line from Canon, the #1 copier company, and the new power in high-volume copying.
They invade by the thousands, leaving an invisible chemical trail. But ants can be stopped by the exterminator, the Orkin Man. The exterminator wipes out ant armies with the awesome power of his advanced pest control technology. He destroys ants and their colony and makes sure they never return. Guaranteed. The exterminator, the Orkin Man. One call destroys them all.
Folks are seeing all over the place that it's so easy and so simple and so painless to join MCI and Friends and Family.
Friends and Family is a great benefit.
You list the names and numbers of the people that you call most often.
You're going to get the 20% discount
every time you call another MCI customer.
On your circle. Get 20% off of that number.
No matter what time you call, day or night.
24 hours a day.
7 days a week.
Costs you absolutely nothing to join.
It's a program that you get absolutely free.
It's the easiest thing in the world to start a circle.
I'm on Friends and Family, so are all my brothers, my grandma.
My dad in Michigan, he's on my list.
I tried getting my mom switched. Now she loves the company almost as much as I do.
Keep adding and adding and adding.
We're all saving money.
By just taking 10 minutes of your time, putting the people on there that you call the most, it's going to save you this much more money.
20% savings on calls to other MCI customers in your circle.
It's the best way of keeping in touch with people that we care about and call the most.
No fees, no charges. Friends and Family is the greatest program in the history of long distance.
Keep in touch and save money. I mean, how simple can that be?
New Wilderness will continue in a moment. Stay with us.
Usually, when you send flowers out of town, you give the order to somebody who takes a cut. Then he passes the order to somebody else who takes a cut. But now there's Flowers Direct that actually lets you speak to a florist in the area where you're sending the flowers. Flowers Direct, or We Cut, is the middleman. Call Flowers Direct now, 1-800-678-7878.
Every few years, you're in the same tough spot. You've got to paint. Again. But first, you've got to scrape. Your extension ladder weaves and wobbles, and the eaves and overhangs are still ahead. Then you see your neighbor casually redoing his entire exterior with a garden hose. Why is it so easy for him and so hard for you? Your neighbor had vinyl siding from Sears installed on his house, and so can you. Call this toll-free number right now and take advantage of this special offer. Siding from Sears transforms all kinds of homes beautifully. Wood, stucco, brick homes. And look what vinyl coverings do for eaves. So call now, right this minute. And before you know it, you'll see your home from a completely new perspective.
Call 1-800-233-8700 for your free in-home estimate and make no payments for 90 days during our no-pay days. Sears installed home improvements have over 1 million satisfied customers and counting. Call now.
Come on to Louisiana, take a ride with me. There's a year-long Mardi Gras you've got to see. We're gonna drift on down the old bayou, from Shreveport down to Lake Calcasieu. Folks get together, dance the Frito-Do. Seafood's flowing wherever you go. They party in New Orleans like a hurricane, with umbrellas and a quarter when there ain't no rain. We're really cooking. We're cooking up fun for you.
The Old West, a time of Billy the Kid, Jesse James, Smith & Wesson, a land big enough for Buffalo Bill Cody and his Wild West show, where hardship and misfortune met romance, and myth often blurred reality. Somewhere between the Kansas border and Virginia City, there exists the real West. Join host Kenny Rogers and a cast of real American outlaws and heroes when they go in search of the real West. An all-new edition, Thursday on A&E.
The Time Machine. We've all fantasized about it.
hop aboard and roar off into the future, or go back and relive a moment from our past. That's the idea behind A&E's Time Machine. We'll be there when history is made and sneak a peek at the 21st century to find out what lies ahead for the next generation of time travelers.
Time Machine with Jack Perkins, Friday.
I think it'll be a trip worth taking.
A&E returns to New Wilderness and the Hunters of Chubut.